Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel on Life Greatest Moments. We are going to talk about change today. It's Thumping Thursday and we want to talk about change. Change don't take long. It's just instantly. And when people want you to change, they want you to change right now. It's always a decision. And change always have an ultimatum. You're going to either change, you either do right, or you have to go. Like Beyonce say, when you don't listen, then it's to the left, everything you own in the box to the left. So let's see what's in your box in a few. Welcome back. Let's make life better. Let's make life better by changing. But before we get there, I want you to do me a favor and subscribe to the page. And I want you to share this page with a friend or someone that you know that need to change, because it's going to happen. If you keep going down the wrong path, it's going to happen. And change is going to happen even when you're going in the right path. And I need you to hit that notification button, hit that notification bell, so that you will be notified when there are new videos coming, because there are going to be things to do, different to-dos videos. So I want you to subscribe to that channel and drop me a comment and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. So, change. Why we need change. Change is for the good or it's for the bad. When you change, you know, people often, when they change, because it's spontaneous and change happen immediately, what they think that everybody notices their change, or they're trying to convince everyone that they have changed. People do notice when you have changed, but it is not the change that's happening, it's the transformation that they have a problem with. When you first get saved and you give your life to the Lord and you go to the altar and you stand in front of the church and you've changed, and automatically you go and you get baptized, all of that is good, but there are family and there are friends and people that know you begin to wonder. There are people that know you and know that you've changed. How do they know that you've changed? Right now, you're just the seed of change. The seed of the moment of change. Immediately, I'm excited, I'm feeling good, and I'm going to change. You're trying to get back in your relationship. That's the first thing you want to tell the person. Oh, I've changed. You're trying to convince them that you're changed. Well, what you need to do is start making adjustments for change, making the necessary adjustment, not just telling a person that you changed, but make those necessary adjustments, because change have ultimatums. If you do not do what you're supposed to, you're going to have to go. You can't stay. When you go before a judge, whenever you say to the judge, Your Honor, you know, asking them for a break, asking them for them to have mercy on you, trying to lean on the mercies of the court, and you're telling them about you're going to change and you know you've made mistakes, they are already reading that. They already know that. But when you begin to set on a journey of change, you don't go alone. Change is a journey. You don't go by yourself. You take everybody with you. You take everyone. You take family, friends. You take people that you have encountered along your journey of change. So if you don't, on your journey of change, you start losing people. People go to walking away. They start to leave. Because why? They don't want to put up with any more. So change is necessary. For example, say you've had struggle with addiction. There are some people get to the point that they almost lose their life, and it brings instant change. It just changed their life, and they make a difference immediately. People may not believe it, but they're not trying to convince you. They just do it. They just begin to make the necessary adjustments that they need for their life. They begin to do what it takes. Make an example of yourself and of your life so you can have great moments. Like my grandson, Jordan, He's at Liberty University. He goes to school. He's away at college. And he's changing. His whole life is changing. But I told him from this point on, you have to make decisions that's going to be for the good, for the betterment of yourself. Doing things that you would have moments to celebrate. You've changed and you're doing well, and that's important because change, people can feel it. Most folks, they're unconvinced of you saying words. They're unconvinced of it because they can feel your change. They know you changed. They know your words. That's why they are unconvinced. Because they remember you said it the last time and you said it before. But when they feel it and they know it, they could hear it and they could see it. It's like this when they know that you've changed. For example, your furniture in your house. Move your furniture around in your house. Change it around and it looks like you're in a different apartment or a different house. You could feel the difference that something has been moved. I was traveling over to my son's house and they cut out all of the weeds and all the trees on Bell's Ferry. And when you go there, now it's so open, you could feel the difference. You could feel the freedom. You could feel the atmosphere. That's the way people feel you when you've changed. The atmosphere around you change. You could go to the salon, go in with the same hair, go in feeling one way and leave feeling a total different way. Your hair has been washed, it's been clean, and you've changed. Change happens right here in your mind. When your mind changes, everything about you begin to change because it happens right here. When you get your hair washed, while they're washing your hair, it feels so good. While you're changing and changing in life, you feel great. You're not going to carry your stuff in a box to the left because you are going to fill your life with good things. With good things. Don't let people have to cut you off because of you. You don't want that for your life. So when you come into a house, a person could come in your house and they haven't been there for a minute. And when they come in, they say, was there a chair over there? And you go, oh yeah, it was over there. You know why? Because they remembered where that chair was. Or they say, you changed the room around. You painted. You done something different. They can see the difference. You don't have to convince anybody that you have changed. They will see the difference. You do all the right things. Do everything that is right. Do the things that you're supposed to do. Not because you're trying to get with someone or you're trying to convince them, but if you're in a relationship, you're going to have to convince them because they have lost the ability not to love you. They lost the ability to trust you. And trust is an important thing. Even God lose the ability to trust you. He couldn't trust Adam and Eve at the tree. So you don't want people to lose a sense of trust when it comes down to you. There are things that sometimes people think they need to change their job. They've been doing their job and they say, well, my time is up. People overlooking me. And you start finding yourself, getting yourself all caught up in your feelings. You have to get out of your feelings because sometimes all you need is just a break or a vacation. Because if you're still feeling that way, they can give you a raise and you're going to continue to feel that way. You're going to still feel underappreciated because sometimes we get a little weary when we start doing well, or we get a little feeling on us that we feel that people got to say thank you. If you do your job, you'll get promoted. You will get promoted. Do the necessary things that it takes to get you where you need to go so that your life will flourish and that you will grow. How can you better yourself? How can you better yourself? Well, you can start evaluating yourself. Start making a list of things that's wrong, things that you need to correct. And you got to be honest with yourself when you're writing that stuff down. I'm very honest with myself. I don't lie to myself about anything because when I look in the mirror, I know I told a lie to me and I know that it's not going to happen for me. So when you look yourself on that paper, look at you on that paper and start to do some self-evaluation. Things that need to be fixed, and fix it. Fix it for you. Fix it for yourself because your children need you to fix it. Your life needs you to fix it. Your future needs you to fix what is wrong. Your relationship needs you to fix what's wrong. Because if you think you're deceiving someone in your relationship, they knew when the change happened. You could feel it because you brought it in. They could feel the other influence in their life or in the house or around them because you begin to bring a different feel to the room. The ambiance in the room began to change and transform. So if you're going to better yourself, say, I'm going to better myself. You begin to work. If you're not working, find your job. Don't just, if you can't find a job, then what you need to do is start developing a business. Develop something that can make some money for you. It's very easy. Because, when them pockets are broke, them pockets go to crying. They don't just cry, they bite you too. So that's what your pocket do. You got little pocket monsters that just go in and they just start biting you. So that's the stuff that you're going to have to do for yourself because you want to feel good about yourself. Sometimes feeling good about yourself is just paying a bill. I felt good. I was able to do that. Sometimes feeling good about yourself is just go get your nail done. I feel good. I did something for myself. But do something that's right. And you want to do something that you could have a great moment about. You decide to go back to school, you go back to school. It doesn't matter what your age is. Just go back. You'll feel good about yourself doing that. Even if your car, you need a new car, you need a better car, and you want your car, you want a new car, you want a nice car, go out and wash the old one that you got. Clean it up. Clean the inside of it out. Because sometimes we want something new and we didn't even take care of the old. So what I'm going to need you to do for me, I need you to subscribe to the page, and I want you to hit that notification bell so that you will see the videos that are going to be coming out, and drop me a comment. Because there are some things that I will be talking to you about, things you need. For example, my glasses. I need glasses. I place them everywhere. I had to make changes for my own self by placing glasses in the kitchen where I be, a couple of pairs in the bedroom. In both my cars, I have glasses in my cars. Why? Because I tend to lose my glasses. And my sister one time wanted to give me glasses and give me a chain on my neck. Because I'm old, I'm not going to look like that. So what I do with my glasses, I hook them on and make my outfit. Hook them right on to me so they can follow me. So all I have to do is just take them off and slip them back on and do what I have to do. So it's the same way. You have to make changes. You have to make the adjustments. Have a couple of pairs in your purse. I have my glasses in my purse because I can't read without them. I can't see anything without them. I make sure that I put things where I can get a hold of them. So if you're on medication and you take asthma medicine, you have to just, I'm using asthma for an example, have your albuterol in your purse. You have one in your purse, you have one in your car. You could have, now don't have your car all hot and stuff, but you could have one in your kitchen, places that you have a little workshop in your home, you want to put it in your workshop. So there are things that we're going to be posting on how to do this. How do I need to do? How do I set this up? What do I need to do? That's important for you so that you could have a great moment. Do what's right. Better yourself. Make the changes so that you can have great moments and your life will be better. Make life better. Make that change. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget, drop me a comment and hit that notification bell. And I'll see you next time.